And now it is time for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's see if I remain for the remainder of the season. Let's get into it, y'all. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Love and Hip Hop ATL. I have not reviewed no Love and Hip Hop show in a while, not counting Family Reunion because I reviewed that entire season. But yes, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I had to wait till I got home from work today to rewatch and recap. Okay, you notice this pillar behind me, right? Yeah, so I hurt my back at work today, and my lower back, and it is killing me right now. So, I was just gonna do the review in bed, but I decided to just put my shirt and shit back on and just do it the regular way. Trust me, because my back is fucking killing me, child. Like it really is. Like it's most definitely killing me. But we're gonna get through this review the best way that we can, y'all. So without any further ado, before we get into this review, let me let you guys know what we got coming up this week. Now, tonight, rather, is the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel. It will be tonight at 9:15 Eastern time, and it will be on Yacritis's channel. Okay. It will definitely be over there at the same time at 9:15 Eastern time. So be on the lookout for that to come through. Okay. Y'all told us that don't be surprised if we see any special guests tonight. And as you guys already know, Really B will not be attending this week nor next week because she will be out of town. So we won't be seeing her at all for the next 2 weeks. But she'll be back the week after next, of course. So yes, make sure y'all tune in tonight. The link is already shared to my community wall, so be on the lookout for it. And also, Saturday night is the season premiere of season 3 of the Boys Night Out panel. Yes, indeed, we are back in full effect. We back for the hot boy summer. It's going to be on a special night and a special time, which is at 10/9 Central. That is 10/9 Central on Saturday night. It was originally supposed to be Friday night, but Jamar is back filming a movie right now, so he had a call time, and it was on the same night we were supposed to do the show. So we decided to push it back the night after, so all 5 of us could be on the show. You know what I mean? Like we already debuted last year with just the four, with just like 4 of us. So we want to open up the show with all 5 of us. Just so we can be a little cohesive. But just know that we're gonna have us a good time. We got a good show on the way and all of that stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Now let's go ahead and get into this review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's get into it, y'all. So first of all, we open up with Kirk and Georgia Prune. They're back. And every single season that this show comes on, I ask the same question. Why are they back? Why are they back? Why do we have to be sitting up here, be like suffering through Georgia Prune and Kirk? You guys already know that I have this disdain for Georgia Prune. I can't stand Georgia Prune. I'm always on her neck. I've been consistently on Georgia Prune's neck since season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So basically, I've been on Georgia Prune's neck for 10 years straight. Never took my foot off and ain't gonna never take my foot off, y'all. I do not like Rashida, period, ever. Ever since she questioned K. Michelle's domestic dispute, it's always fuck you. Okay, I do not like Georgia Prune, period. But they say they back. They still running a restaurant. They still making money, doing whatever that we don't care about them doing. Next up is Sierra. Now, listen, I am not one to talk about other people's looks because I'm not nobody's Ken doll. So I don't talk about people's looks like that. But is it just me? Or do I feel like Sierra really needs to cool down with the surgery because her face looks like it's melting at this point? I don't like that. I don't like it. Like, I look back at season 6 and 7, and Sierra was beautiful. Like past season 7, she's done way too much work to her face. Like all the fillers and the Botox is just too much, and it's making her look like a mannequin by the face. And I'm not with it. But she said that her and Eric are planning their future. You know what I mean? She was saying that she realized that her and BK were not compatible. She shouldn't have been with him and all this other stuff. But it took you 45 years to really realize that BK was not the one for you. All he really did was put you in compromising positions, making you look like you was a damn fool, making you look crazy all the time. So of course he wasn't the one. And I'm glad that you realized that, sooner the better. So then, she said that her and her sisters are still not seeing eye to eye. They're still having a little bit of family drama and things of that nature. And, like I said, y'all know that I stopped watching this show mid-season last year. But I did catch that particular episode, and her sisters look like a bunch of hoodlums that's mad because Sierra is doing her thing and got money. So, that's just that on that. So now we get into Erika Mena, another person who messing with her face and don't need to be messing with her face. She was beautiful the way that she was. I thought her attitude was atrocious. Her face, her physical attributes was absolutely beautiful. I don't know why she did that to herself, but she said that her life has changed. When she was in San Diego with Safari, she thought that she was going to come home to her family, but turns out it just didn't work out that way. And now she's on the road to divorce. Rini Rucci, she's performing. And apparently her and Sierra have become close ever since Sierra asked her to model for her brand. So she's decided that she's going to introduce Rennie to the rest of the girls. Because as you guys already know, last season when they did the show, they didn't really film around each other like that. Nobody really filmed around each other. They were basically filming in pods. That's how TMZ described them, as pods. They really wasn't filming with each other like that. So then, Carly Red, she's back. She also looked like a duck. Like, all these girls doing shit to their face, I don't understand. But she's back. She said she dropped Lamar Odom like a bad habit and all this other stuff. Every season, she's always dropping somebody like a bad habit. Every other season, she got another man. But the fact of the matter is, the person that got away from her was Jock, because she cannot handle him being with another woman. I don't care what none of y'all got to say about that. I really feel like Carly really wants Jock back. I really feel like that's who she really want to be with. She don't want to be with nobody but Jock. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know what y'all think about it, but for me, I feel like she really wants to be with Jock. That's what I think. So she says, Rennie says that she's engaged, but her man is in jail. He's locked down, but she gonna stand beside him. Okay, girl. So Sierra says that her and Eric, they bought this new house, because they were moving really, really fast. It's only been a year since her and BK done been broken up, which that's Sierra's problem. She's always moving fast from every relationship. I mean, she had got with BK when she had just broken up with Shooter. So and she didn't really know BK like that. That's why when she got with him, he was cheating on her left and right, because she didn't really know him like that. So it was just like, girl, you wonder why you keep on being in these predicaments, because you keep on allowing yourself to be played. Like, girl, really? Girl, no. So that's that on that. So then, her and Eric are getting on each other's nerves. They can't really compromise on anything, and it's just becoming a bad thing for them. Shakana is back, which is what they really needed. Watching this particular episode, it shows that Shakana was definitely needed on this show, because last season it was desperately depressing. I could not get through that show at all. It was no laughs, no nothing. Shakana is back with a purpose. Spice has a #1 album, which I'm not surprised by. Shout out to Spice for having a #1 album. And then, Rasheed was like, now, how did you two become cool? How did you two become cool? Talking about Erika and Shakana. And Erika was like, well, we did the family reunion. We were in San Diego. We just got to be cool. And then she started saying how, after San Diego, she felt like her and Safari was going to be in a better place. It was lit for them while they was there. But after everything that went down, you know what I'm saying, she realized that she found out more things about stuff that was going on that she didn't really know about. So she knew that at this point, her and Safari were over. Okay, Erika. So then we get into Jock, our favorite cousin, Jock. Jock is a hoe and everything else under the sun, but I love me some Young Jock. Like, Young Jock is probably one of my favorite additions to this show. He's been on the show since season 3, but he's probably been one of my favorite people that they've added to this show. I love me some Young Jock. I really, really do. He's planning his wedding to Kendra. Okay, he's planning his wedding to Kendra. They've been engaged for 3 damn years, and now they're finally getting things together. The wedding was supposed to be in St. Lucia, but ever since everything that went down with COVID and Omicron and every damn thing else that's been out there, they decided to just have it in Atlanta. Now, Kendra is the one that's really stressing, okay? She hasn't found her dress yet. She needs this done, she needs that done, she needs this done, she needs that done, but she can't get it done because she got too much going on because everything has changed in regards to the wedding. First, the wedding was in St. Lucia, now it's in Atlanta. First, the wedding had like over 200 guests. Now they bring it down to 75 guests. Then, on top of that, she said that she wanted the girls, Young Jock's daughters, to be in the wedding, and she reached out to Cena on Instagram, but Cena hasn't responded back to her. And Young Jock was like, "Why would she DM Cena? Like, me and Cena have a pretty decent relationship. Like, I could have done that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Him and Cena are not in a good place. You and Cena are in a good place because Cena still wants you." She made that clear that season she came on the show. Cena still wants to be with you. She never lets you go. She been wanting you to be there. That's why she got into it with Kadia. When Kadia was on the show, she could not fathom the fact that you was with that girl. So Cena still wants you, and that's why she not answering shit from Kendra, and that's why she's giving you fever, because she still want to be with you. I thought you knew that already, Jock. We know that. How the hell you don't know that? So then, after that, Kendra said that Carly ain't invited to the wedding. And Jock was like, why would we invite Carly? Which is true. Why would y'all invite Carly? Carly don't want to see you happy. Carly want to see y'all asses fail with her DuckTales looking ass. She want to see y'all fail, and that's just what it is. I don't see why it would even be a thought to even invite Carly any goddamn well. Honestly, why would they want to? That's just my personal opinion. Why would they want to? That's all I'm saying. So, girl, bye. Yeah, y'all doing the right thing by not inviting Carly nowhere, because Carly is messy and all she does is look for drama, child. That's all she ever does. So we going into Spice. Now, Spice is collaborating with another artist by the name of Mama Africa. Obviously, she's a big deal in the reggae world. She's very excited about it. And she got her friend Mita. She tells her, listen, I submitted your album to the Grammy, so let's keep our fingers crossed. You just may be nominated for a Grammy. And Spice is definitely excited about it because she's been working hard on her career. You know what I mean? Like, ever since she's been on the show, she's been working her ass off to bring her music to the States. She's very big overseas, which I did not know back then. But she's very big overseas, and now she's trying to bring her music to America. And now that she's done that, she got a number one album, and she just might be nominated for a Grammy at this point. You know what I mean? So shout out to Spice. I did not always like Spice when she first came on the show. I thought that she was pretty extra, rude, all this other stuff. But I grew to like Spice. I did. I grew to like Spice. So shout out to Spice. So her friend Mita, they're talking. And apparently, she had a relationship with Jock. She said that she been fooling around with Jock for all these different years and shit. And Spice feels like it's more to this conversation than what's really going on, because she cool with Kendra. She's invited to Kendra's wedding, and she don't feel right because Mita is supposedly her best friend, and she don't know what's really going on with Jock. So now Spice is feeling kind of messed up because I'm cool with this girl, like I'm cool with Jock, I'm cool with Kendra, and I'm invited to this wedding. And this girl that's supposed to be my friend is giving me some tea on Kendra's man, and Kendra's man is also my friend. And I don't know what's really going on. And I just feel like, what's really going on? Like, when was she fooling around with Jock? All this other stuff. Like, what was the tea? What's the tea with this? And now Spice don't know what's going on. And I'm like, Spice, stay your ass out of it, because you being messy. Stay the fuck out of it. Stay out of it, girl. But we know she ain't gonna stay out of it. So then we move on to Safari, Kirk, and Mendici. I like Mendici, but not for Atlanta. Like, I don't know why he's here. I like Safari, but not for Atlanta. He should stay on New York or Hollywood. Atlanta is not it. But yeah. Safari dancing. I guess he getting ready for this make-believe performance that he doing. And then, and DC was like, yeah, me and Yandy are happy. Me and Yandy are happy. We got us a property here in Atlanta, and we're trying to open up a restaurant. My thing with that is, why is everybody on these shows always trying to open up a restaurant? Why y'all love to open up a damn restaurant? Why don't y'all open up a drugstore or something? Why it always got to be a damn restaurant? Like, why y'all can't open up a bus station, a gas station, a 7-Eleven or something? Why it always got to be a restaurant? Why? Like I said, open up a drugstore or something. Put something in the neighborhood in the community. Open up a fresh market or something. Why it always gotta be a damn drugs? I mean, not a damn drugstore, because that's what I want them to open up. But why does it always have to be a restaurant? But okay, girl, whatever makes you money. So then Safari looked at Kirk and said, remember how everybody hated you? Like, I feel like I'm going through my bad guy phase. Like, everybody hates me at this point. Like, social media be dragging me all the time. I was at the airport. This girl was dragging me. She cursed me out. She looked at me crazy. But Kirk was like, you're actually rebounding from this pretty fast. You know what I mean? But then they started talking about Safari's drama with Erika and how everything went down with Erika. And Safari was like, it was lit in San Diego, but once we got back to Atlanta, it just pretty much showed me that we really wasn't gonna make it. So at this point, I just feel like he said that he felt like, having some kids and, you know, um, getting married pretty much slowed down his whole career and all this other stuff. But see, my thing with Safari is you keep talking about this career, but where's the music? And I feel like he would do so. And I said this on a previous video. I feel like Safari would do a great job in that LL Cool J lane or in that Fabulous lane. That lane is not open. And what I mean by Fabulous and LL Cool J, they made records for the ladies. Safari is a fine ass man with a nice body, good to look at. That's the same way LL Cool J was. He the one who came out with rap's first ballad, I Need Love, Around the Way Girl, all those records. Fabulous made a lot of hits making records for the women, like Can't Let You Go in, So Into You, and Baby, and shit like that. He had his other hardcore records like Breathe and Can't Deny It, but he also did a lot by making all those records for the women. Like, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together, and Baby Don't Go. Like, he should make records like that, and maybe people would take him seriously. But I don't know what Safari's doing, but he's a great writer. I mean, I know he wrote a little bit with K Michelle on one of her more recent albums or whatnot. Now, I'm not gonna stay on Sierra and Eric because I feel like this whole argument about this house, about this room, was a bit contrived. Because everything about Sierra is contrived, and y'all know I actually like Sierra's slow talking ass, but she get on my nerves, okay? Because she do a lot of dumb shit. She makes a lot of dumb ass decisions, and it's really crazy to me. And for her to be so much of a businesswoman, she very basic to me, and that really irks me about Kendra because she's a great person, but she does a lot of dumb ass shit to me. Like, she do a lot of dumb shit, and she make herself look dumb anytime she open her mouth and anytime she say something. She make herself look so dumb. Like the TLC song, dumb, dumb, dumb. She looked dumb a lot. And she looked dumb in this argument. And arguing about a room and all this other shit, it is like, girl, bye. And then he said, obviously you're going through a lot of things and you're taking it out on me. And then she tried to deny it, only for her to vent to him about everything that she got going on. He knew that you got a lot going on and you were taking it out on him. The same thing my brother said last night we were watching it. Like, my brother was sitting here in the bed with me watching it, and he was like, but you just told this man. This man just literally just said you got a lot going on and you taking it out on him, and then you turn around and you take it out on him and you admit that you got a lot going on. Sierra don't know what she want. My thing is that Sierra just want to, girl, bye. Like, Sierra getting on my nerves. So Spice and J Dub, okay, they all at the house, and then Shakana comes over, and then Spice said, "Me and Shakana got a love-hate relationship. Like, she can be very funny, but she can also be loud and messy. We know that she can be, but she's a lovable type of messy. I don't think that Shakana really be trying to be messy, but she be messy. Let's be clear on that. So then Shakana said that she wants to throw Spice a party. And then she wonders if, Kirk and Rashida would allow her to use their bistro. So then they started talking about Jock and Kendra's wedding. And, I think Spice said, are you going to Jock and Kendra's wedding? And then Shakana was like, yeah, it's Jock and Kendra. Why wouldn't I go? And that's when Spice starts telling her about the Jock and Mita situation. And Shakana is is here for the mess, but at the same time, she like, now Spice, you being messy. You cannot tell me that you did not know that that girl was fucking on Jock, and all the while you been up in Kendra's face, which is facts. But my thing with Spice is she want to act like she not being messy, but she know that she being messy. Like she know what's going on. She being messy as hell, and she act like she don't realize that. Girl, you being messy. You being messy, and you know what you're doing. You trying, you talk, you gonna tell Shakana to get everybody together so you can take yourself out the equation, and then you want to put Shakana in it. Why are you putting Shakana in it? If anything, you need to ask your friend what's really going on, and you need to go and you need to figure out what you're gonna do with that fucking information. Stop bringing Shakana into this shit. Y'all already want to say that she messy, but you being messy by telling her what's really going on with the situation. You want to act like you don't know what's going on, but I really feel like Spice already knew this shit. You can't tell me that she did not know. I feel like she been new. Period. Because that's supposed to be her best friend. At the beginning of the show, that was her good girlfriend. But now they have a working relationship. Which one is a Spice? Which one is a girl? Okay, girl, whatever. So it's time for the tuxedo fitting, and Rich Dollars is back. Now Rich is on this show. This is the problem that I got with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta now. They keep on bringing these New York transplants to this show, and it's not working. If you want to work with Yandy, Mendici, and Rich and Erika, bring back New York and leave their ass up there. We don't need them in Atlanta. Like, it's so many people that y'all can bring back to Atlanta that can really turn this shit the fuck up. And because Yandy, DC, and Rich is taking up space. Y'all can bring back Toke. Y'all can bring back Jessica Dime. Hell, even bring back Keely for Sierra. Like, it's so many different people y'all can bring. Hell, bring back Mimi with her cough drop needing ass. Bring her back. Bring back Erica Dixon. Like, it's so many different people that y'all can bring back to this shit and make it lit like it used to be. Not to say that this episode wasn't good, because this episode was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was good. But girl, I don't want to see Yandy, DC, and Rich on here, but I guess we're gonna have to see it, child. So anyway, Jock and Rich, Jock and Rich have a deep ass conversation. Apparently, Rich is in a wedding. Jock and Rich know each other from back in the day. He used to be Rich's artist back when Rich was with Bad Boy. They have a deep conversation. Jock is happy that he's there. So we get into Sierra. No, we get into Spice, Shakana, Carly, Sierra, Rashida, Rennie, Carly. I already said Carly. And I already said Sierra. Okay. So then Carly and Sierra are in an awkward place at this point. You know, when they hugged each other, you know, she kind of said, "Oh, y'all back friends." And then Carly was like, "I'm hugging." And then Sierra's like, "Carly is still my friend." And then Carly said, "We just haven't had that chance to have our conversation, and we will have that conversation." Are they still mad at each other about what happened in season 9 when Sierra, you know, gripped Carly up by her hair or something like that? Because y'all know, like I said, I started watching it last season, so I don't know what happened. But yeah. So Stacy and Mita, they arrived. And then, you know, they start talking about Jock and Kendra's wedding, and Sierra revealed that she was a bridesmaid, which that made Carly Duckhead just fall out to laugh and talking about, when you're someone's bridesmaid, you have to really know them. This is so phony. Now, you're phony, bitch. You're phony. Did I really? Oh, that word just slipped out my mouth. You're phony. You're phony. You just pissed impressed because he get married and not to you. That's what this is. So then she says that she was at Jock's bachelor party, and even Rashida was looking at her like, "Why did you do that?" And then she said, "Well, Jock's friend, you know, his buddy asked me, you know, all these questions. You know, he asked me to come to the wedding. You know, he said that it would come to the not bridal shop, bachelor party. It would be fun. And, you know, Jock asked me if I was going to come back home with him and all this other stuff." And, you know, Kirk was saying, "Yeah, because his hand was all on your ass and everything." Them men messy as fuck. Then Mita started spilling the tea about the timeline of the relationship between her and Jock. And then Carly said, "Girl, you was with him too?" Oh, girl, I tried to tell Kendra that he wasn't shit. I'm like, and she just delighted about this shit. Carly ain't nobody friend. And I hope all these girls realize that Carly really ain't nobody friend. Like with her Marilyn Monroe duck face looking ass. Like, I do not like her. They are way too messy. But Spice got all this shit going. I don't care what nobody trying to tell me. Spice got this shit started. She knew what she was doing. She brought that girl around. She knew what she was doing. And now they finna fuck some shit up between Kendra and Jock. But that's really Jock's fault, really, because he's still a dog ass nigga, but didn't want to propose to this girl and wonder why she don't want to have no kids with him. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and make sure y'all click on that notify me button so you can be notified whenever video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, Twitter, IG, and TikTok will be down in the description box below. I'm out of here, y'all. Until the next video, I'll holler at y'all, and I will leave y'all with the promo from Nova Cosmetics. Bye, y'all. I'm out of here. See y'all later.